I thank for the organizers of Hindustan College and who has been approached me, like Dr. Anuradha madam, and madam was known to me like last 2 3 years because we have collaboration with some research articles as well. And today I'm going to share some of my views about the e-tools for the references and plagiarism. In that, mainly I'm going to talk about references because most of the time researchers are going to neglect the references because when you're submitting to the our research article to the journals, we must need to know that why the initial stage the most of the articles are going to be rejected because we don't know that they're going to say that like they simply mention it is not according to the format, or sometimes you may be getting like it is not scope of this particular journal, scope of this particular journal. This is the comments you may be receiving when you are submitting the article within a short period of time if you are rejecting. That means that when you are submitting one research article to the journals, there is an editorial assistance board. There they are going to check the references and the plagiarism and grammar checker. So if these three things are fine, then that whatever the article we are submitted, that is going to go for the review. Because when you're checking the editorial assistance, they are going to verify with only one click. Like when they click on that particular link, automatically display how many references we have been cited properly, how many references we have not been cited properly. So if suppose that crosses more than, if suppose we are being cited more than 5 references as a wrong, sometimes there are high standard journals, even if you cite some 3 references wrong, also wrong in the sense sometimes instead of comma colon, instead of volume number, if you put page number, if you change the year of publication with 1 year with another year, these are common reasons when you are typing the things, right? So today I'm going to explain you tools like it is going to take automatically the references using Mendeley. So see, let us go for so first of all, agenda of my today's presentation is managing references for the scientific writing, and how to address, suppose if you are getting some plagiarism issues, how we can recover those plagiarism issues. Like I'm going to show you some online software, like that will be free. Suppose because we are not from the native speakers, so but we don't know like vocabulary of different different situations, how we can use the different types of words and all, like some similar kind of things. I will show you an answer. And at the end of this presentation, I hope you maybe become the smart reference manager. Like, let us go. First, understand. We are always, as of now, we are talking about the references, right? Then most of the time, if you see the research articles, where we are going to use the references. If you see, referencing is nothing but we are referring the and we are giving the credit to others, like in terms of citation or the source of information, what others has been already done, that we are comparing. Even most of the times we are going to use the references for the 3 cases. One is in the introduction section, and another one is methodology. And in the introduction section, how we are going to use, like suppose you are writing some article on the robotic automation, or some digital technology in the future digital technology. So if you want to know the future digital technology, we should know what has happened already. So in that there are so many technologies already happened. Those technologies we have to mention in terms of references in the introduction, like from the starting what is the technology, and today what is the technology, and then what is the future technology. Then there we are going to refer so and so author has been done, next extended by so and so author, and then up to now we are going to give in the introduction section. And then there we are going to give the credit in terms of citation, like references, like as I mentioned, in terms of citation we are going to give the credit to the authors. Similarly in the methodology also, suppose we are using the same algorithm, whatever already existing algorithm, but we have been extended some, adding some extra parameter, but we are using the same methodology. In that case also we have to refer that particular methodology in our research article. And then in most of the time, even validation also. In the validation, you must and should show the validation should be the highly indexed journal, or the SCI indexed journals, or Scopus, or Web of Science. If you see, suppose if we are going to submit to whatever the journal we are prepared, that we are submitting to the Scopus journals. But sometimes you may be citing that particular we are validating with your work with the non-indexing journals. So there is a possibility of rejecting the chance, because that's why when you're referencing and when you're citing that with the previous works, you should be careful. Three things means we have to you have to cite our reference, our work with the validate with the already existing thing, but with the indexed journals, not non-indexed journals. So like see here, I'm going to just giving the outline of references, where what why we can use references, where the what in the sense what is reference. Reference can be described as a giving credit with citation to the source of information used in our work, or research is a build up on what other people have been previously done, so that the reference will also to validate our work with the previous work. That's where what is reference. Reference is a giving a source of information to the others, that is reference. And then why we need to use, we need to validate our work, so that we have to use. Where in the sense that there are the situations in an introduction, methodology, and validation. There are three places we can use most of the time. And then next, what are the common problems when you start referencing your research paper, you will face? See, okay, madam. So so the agenda of my today's presentation is managing references for scientific writing, and how to address the plagiarism issues. And the objective of the at the end of this presentation, I hope you maybe become a smart reference manager. By using the tools, we can we can cite our research papers in it, like in using the software like Mendeley. Then let us understand why and where we can use the references. Most of the time, as referencing is nothing but giving credit with the citation to the source of information used in others' work. And also the research is a build up on what other people have been previously done. Thus, referencing helps to relate your own work to the previous work. That means that whatever the work already has been done with, and at present what we done, we have to validate with our work with the already existing. So in that cases, we need to use the references in terms of validation, right? So there are three places we can use most of the time in references, as introduction, methodology, and validation. These are the main three sections we are going to use references. And let us see, and what are the common problems we will face when we are start referencing our paper. So when we start referencing research paper, do you often find it difficult to structure your references of for manuscript? Structure your references for your manuscript. Like first point is, like when you start typing the journal format, sometimes you may be doing the mistakes in symbols like comma, full stop, dots. These are the common mistakes when you start referencing our manuscript. And when it is rejected from one journal, again we need to arrange according to the another journal format. It is also sometimes we feel that it will be boring, like the same paper again we need to twice means it's fine. If you suppose the same paper is rejected in 10 times, it is very difficult to arrange the according to the 10 journal formats. So that's why when you start arrange according to any journal format. Sometimes we may be forgetting the typographical mistakes like value number or page number, that may be causes for the rejection of articles. This also sometimes means immediately sometimes they are going to reject our articles. These are common reasons. We might be not knowing, they're not going to mention that we have been cited 5 references as wrong, so that we have rejected. But you need to understand that indirectly, if the paper, if our article is rejected in the initial stage, we need to understand these are the common mistakes, or some plagiarism issue or grammar issues. Then reference management. So now, as there are many reference managements are there, like Mentally was a tool. It is also have an option to collaborate with the others and also sharing your work. And they are going to provide as a 2 GB as a free, and we have annotate option. Annotate in the sense we can highlight wherever we want, and then as well as we whenever you need. Suppose sometimes we maybe you are going in the journey, you are going in the some one place to other place. We need to, if you are getting bored, sometimes you need to read some article. Once you have articles in the mentally, you just log in yourself in mentally, even in mobile also. You just log in mentally, and then we can see like whatever, suppose if you have seen there some content is very highlight, like you want to use this particular content to the next future upcoming article, then there you can highlight the things, and then you can do the modification. And whenever again logged in whenever you are reaching your home again, if you see the content whatever you highlighted, that will be displayed with the annotation, highlighted version only. So that means but sometimes we may be forgetting, like what are the things we have seen, that may be forgetting. But if you see the annotated highlighted versions, that can be seen when you open that particular article. So that will be very user friendly in Mendeley. And EndNote also, EndNote is using derived from the Web of Science. EndNote is supporting for the Web of Science, and Mendeley is mainly for the Science Direct and Scopus database. They are using Mendeley, and Jetro and reference work. I am not aware of much, but I have seen in the Google. Then I have got some information about Jetro and reference work as well. So then now, let us start how to install Mendeley desktop for Windows. So if you see here, download Mendeley desktop and save Mendeley desktop to hard. Like I will show you in the hands-on session. Just click here. So I'm showing in. You are able to see the screen, madam? Hello.
Yes, sir. Your screen is visible, sir.
Google right now. Google, madam.
Google screen is not visible, sir.
Then how to share my laptop screen, madam?
Just a second, sir.
I have to show in the hands-on, madam. Like means you are able to see only PPT, na, madam? I think.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then I think how to share. Wait, madam. My window I have to share. I think. Yeah. Present now with I have to your screen. Current screen. Now okay, madam. Google.
Yes, sir. It's visible, sir.
Yeah. So now I am going to show you how to install and then how to use Mendeley. So first, initially, when you type here Mendeley, Mendeley, Mendeley for desktop version. So just type here, so that we are going to get some links. See here. So first option, you just click on this, because I already installed, so that it will display already installed. So once you download in the Google, just type in the Google Mendeley for desktop version, and then just see if you have a version like you're using the 7, 8.1 or 10 versions, you just click here, and Mac versions or other versions are here. If you are using Mac version, you have to download from here. If you are using for the Linux, you have to use here, you have to download this one. And even we have the apps as well. Mobile also, you can use this Mendeley app. So this is once you click on this, and then it will automatically install in your laptop system, and then it will going to generate this. It is automatically going to generate an icon that is, sorry, yeah. See here, we are able to see the screen, right? I hope, yeah. So now, if you just click on this, after installation, you are going to get this screen on the desktop, and then you just click on that particular the Mendeley desktop version. Yeah, it is going to open now. So once you done installation process, yeah. So, but as I already installed, that's why I didn't get, yeah, it automatically logged out, but I just logged out and then again logged in better, because otherwise, so, so I'm getting logged in so that you can understand. Sorry, I didn't sign out, right? So, sign out was there, I just signed out. So now, once you download and install, the screen you're going to see, this is the screen, madam. So here, then here see the in the left hand side, the top down, we have the register option. So I have already account, so that I can log in with my login details. But whereas if you are a new user, you have to register here, so that it is going to ask you the validation, and you have to whatever the email ID you are going to provide. For that, it is going to send activation link. You have to click on that particular link, so that the mentally will activate. So once you have done with procedure, then you can log in here. So I'm just logged in here, like I'm trying to log in here because I am already having the account here. pdf90@gmail.com, and password is so because I already registered, so I have already account. I'm just directly going to the like when you're referencing thing, it will ask you just click on next, and then close the button. So and next, close. Now you are able to see the screen, right? This is the screen you are able to see now. So what I'm going to do now, like I'm going to remove this all these articles. Otherwise, you are going to get confusion, right? So I'm just removing all these articles, deleting. So now we don't have any articles over here. So if you see the left hand side in the top corner, we have options like file, add folders, edit, view, tools, help. Now in the down, in the Mendeley literature search in the sense, see it has been introduced newly, like when I am using it was not there. Now it has a new access. Like if you know the like nanofluid, like I'm just typing some automation like robotic. So if you know the title of the particular article, from here itself we can just save the references in our document so that we can cite easily. Anyway, first let us start with the adding the article document. Then after that we can come to literature search. So first I'm here. This is the folder. We have the all documents. These two folders I have been created, and paper one also I have been created. So how to create folder first? Let us understand how to create a folder. So see here there is a create folder option. If you just click on this, it will ask you the folder name. So I'm just giving you this presentation some folder. So here in this folder, see if you just double click on this at present, if you see here we are there in this folder, means now whatever the files you are going to add, that are going to be added here in this folder. So now I'm just clicking on this button, add files. So once you click on add files, it will ask us add the files, right? So I have some files in book, like yeah, documents in new modeling, new files are there. Just adding some files, then still some more files we required. PDF files 1920 was there, where it is, yeah, 1920. mm, this hybrid nanofluids, hybrid nanofluid copy, hybrid nanofluid, these are some articles. I'm just selecting multiple also. We have option to select multiple. I'm just selecting Control A, so that it will automatically select all the files, and then it will add here. So whatever, now I'm adding the files by going through file. In the file we have add files, or we can directly also we have here option is add. Or sometimes if you feel like if suppose if you feel there are 50 articles are there, it is one by one adding is difficult, so that we can add folders as well directly. You can add folders as well. Sorry, not here, in this only. Add folder means it will ask you to what are the folder you want to add. So at present I am not adding any folder. So now we are there in the Hindustan presentation. Here I have added some files here. So now I want to cite these articles according to some journal formats. So now if you see here, like I'm citing, right? So before that we need to see that in the when you're using the whatever the style we are using in Word document, the same should be appear here, right? So we have to install in the Mendeley MS Word plugin. So here, if you see here, uninstall MS Word plugin, we are not going to see the option over here that I will show you in the Word document. Just see here. I'm just typing some content here. I'll just give some introduction. So here, if you see the references, right? The references, we have a Mendeley. So when you see, when you uninstall here, automatically that will go over from there. Means uninstall MS Word plugin, automatically it will not visible here. So we have to install MS Word plugin, then only it will visible here. That also I will show you. First, let us see once installation is done. I will show you how to cite. Then after that, if without like if you are not installing MS Word plugin, what is going to happen? That also I will show you. First, let's see. Anyway, already I installed, so that I am showing the how once you have been installed the MS Word plugin also how to cite the articles. So now I have been this is suppose there are some nano fluid, right? There is a nano fluid was introduced. Nano fluid was introduced by so and so, means so and so year 1920 2000 1990s. So now we have to cite here some article. So when you are citing here, you just click on insert citation. Insert citation is there in the once you open Word document in the Word references. When you plug in with MS Word in Mendeley, so that it will display here. Click on insert citation. Automatically it will go with the whatever the content we have given. So just type here nano feed, so that it will display. Suppose whatever the if you feel to cite this particular content, suppose I'm planning to cite here, so just cite here. Sorry, it was went there, right? How to cite here, right? Click on here button, and then once again now no flee, just to type, if you know the title, just type there, automatically it will display. Then formatted citation, then another title. So I have to write about that particular content, right? Another extended by so and so author, extended by the author number 2. Now I have to cite here another author. So insert, so hybrid, some nanofluid, like hybrid I'm typing. So you just see the hybrid nanofluid. Okay, then so and so author has been extended. Then recently studied by another author, name you have to cite from the Mendeley, like so hybrid, some other article like heat transfer of blood flow, like so three, like suppose some content we are adding like about that particular article, then we need to cite that particular article over here. Once again go to insert citation, then the title of that particular article, just type here, start typing, then it will display. So it will cite, because it has been already there, such it has been given one, it is repeated, right? That means whatever the citation you did, that is wrong. So you have been other one you have done. So that is the way we need to understand, right? See, so if 3 means, see, already 3 is cited, again you are trying to cite 3, so it is wrong, means the title whatever you give wrong. So you have to cite new article, whatever the article have been, that is wrong. Okay, it will display as well. So now hybrid none of articles, like see, now number 4 it was been generated. Now you just see here, I'm just copying here the file name as references, heading as references. Now whatever cited here, that I have to display here, right? What is the general format? At present I am there according to the nature format, right? See, if you see the style of the journal, we are there now according to nature format. So if you just here insert bibliography, click on insert bibliography, automatically it will display the entire whatever we are cited. Just see here, according to the journal format it is arranged, according to the nature journal format it is arranged. Suppose if you want to change the format, right? So just select here another journal, IEEE So automatically it will change. If you just see here, already it was changed. Previously in the top like superscript 1, now it is changed to IEEE. Suppose if you want to change another journal format, let us see applied nanoscience. So there they are going to cite author name at all at some IER number as well, right? So in the down, if you see references also cited. The most advanced thing is the advantage of bibliography mentally is it is going to give you the DOI of each and every article. See, the most of the time when you publish our research article, each article is having the many volumes as well as many years of publications. But the any article is having only one DOI number. So once you have a DOI number, it is very easy